2007, Nasdaq was a US-based business that ran really one market, and that was the US equities market. And so we had no experience being a global company. We had no experience with multiple asset classes. We had a lot to learn about the power of our technology. So as it turns out, we really had a lot to learn from the merger with OMX. Really hard to say that one moment defines the great experience we've had over the last 10 years, but I will remember two really fun moments in the process of getting to know OMX as a company and getting to know the people within the company. The first was our trip to Iceland. So as an icebreaker, right after the deal was closed, we decided to take a senior management trip to Iceland. And we basically got together for several days and had a summit on making sure that we were going to execute on all of the synergies of the deal. But one of the two fun adventures we took while we were there is one, we went and played golf at midnight because it was June, so the sun never set. And the second is we all went to the Blue Lagoon, which was quite an experience. You would think though the Blue Lagoon is this very posh spa, but in fact, it's an outdoor, truly organic spa with lots of mud. So it was quite a fun time together. The second memory was walking with Peter Deverdier right after the deal, and we were talking about what it really meant to be Swedish and kind of all the Swedish cultures and traditions. And we were walking up to that little castle restaurant on the hill near the office. And it was a beautiful spring day. And we were talking all about midsummer vacation and all of the family traditions around that. And it was really, actually, it was a really fun time of learning about the culture of Sweden. When I look back on all of the time together, I would say, and when we were looking at executing on the OMX deal, I would say that I had a glimpse of what we would be able to become today. In terms of being an exchange operator, of multi-asset class exchange operator in multiple geographies, as well as being a global technology business. So for those two parts of the combination, I think that really was the purpose of what we were trying to achieve with the merger with OMX, is to broaden out our markets business beyond the United States and to have that technology business. Now, at the time, the technology business was a smaller part of the overall strategic rationale for the deal. But as we've looked forward over 10 years, look at what an important part of our future it has become. And so I would say I did see a glimpse of it, but we certainly have surpassed my expectations over the last decade. Well, when I look forward, I do think that all of the assets that we have today, our market technology business, our data analytics business, our markets business, and our corporate solutions and our corporate services are all really critical components of the capital markets ecosystem. So what really excites me today is realizing how much further we can go across each component of our business to drive more value to our clients, to reimagine the markets of tomorrow, and to work together to find a path forward for our markets to become the center of all capital markets and beyond in the global economy.